they call it the tsunami. But I'm a tsunami, flood the town tsunami. Beefy captain drip, I tip this ship, I call it the tsunami. She spreads her legs and wet my bed, I call it the tsunami. Started underground and watched them drown, I call it the tsunami. But I'm a tsunami, flood the town tsunami. I show a love without the glove, but I'm not Gary Payton.
Do y'all hear?
That y'all was parting ways, but I got tired of waiting. She got to me, I made a bust, but I'm not CTA. I go deep like a sewer, the shooters in the Uber. Maneuver through manure and just buy some kids.
Maneuvering through this shit, man.
The tide, flipping over rides. I got the motion, hit commotion, swept into the ocean. Earth, wind, and fire. Your favorite rappers liars. There will come a time where all this fake shit will expire. Walk amongst the wildest topics, everything that tried us. Simple complications getting turned into a crisis. I am not a traveler, but I'm lord of my vices. Captain drip, I tip this ship, I call it the tsunami. She spreads her legs and wet my bed, I call it the tsunami. Started underground and watched them drown, I call it the tsunami.
What's up, y'all?
I'm a tsunami.
Whoa.
Flood the town tsunami. Tsunami.
Ooh, Chicago defense! It's in the building!
Yes, sir.
Okay! Ladies, man, audience. Chicago defense. In the building. I was telling y'all, man, we was gonna have a special important guest. And
Honored.
it's him, man. This is my man. Yo. And we finna hit y'all with something tonight, man, that's gonna be so magnificent for the city, all right, and the world. But before I get started, we just want to talk about a little history before we go on. And most of y'all know I worked at Southwest Airlines when I was a young dude. And that's when I met him for the first time. He was working at Potbelly's. And I just want him to kind of tell y'all how did he get from there to when we encountered the first time.
Oh man. Alright, so I'm working at Potbelly's. I was there 5 years. I was a young parent. That was my first job. You know, fresh off the street, you can smell it on me. But my work ethic is impeccable, and I always make sure that I'm professional and I show a work ethic because again, that was my first real legit opportunity, and I couldn't miss it. So again, Steve Martinez and Joe Henley, they like, hey, you work real hard, man. You could come over here. And man, it'd be like this for you over here.
Right.
And dawned on me like, I am working in the airport. I can work for an airline. It ain't never dawned on me, bro, because I'm just trying to work and get some money, man.
Down going.
So again, I get there and then I meet this brother, man. He in T-Point doing this thing, and I'm just one of those people, man. Like, I don't look my nose down on nobody. I'm very personal. I talk to everybody.
Man, when I saw him, man, it was like, I'm like, who the fuck, how the fuck was he just up there? And now, you know what I'm saying? He down here with us, right? Making ends, right? And we always would flow. Like, at the time I was getting started and, you know, making music and trying to rap and shit. And he would bust his flows. It was like iron sharpening iron at the time, not even knowing it. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And how did you feel like being one of the ones? Because you know, one thing about rapping I noticed is you can't be shy. You know, you out there. And we was like, didn't give a fuck. We'd just bust a rap right in the middle of the locker room or right in the lunchroom or wherever motherfuckers was at. So how did that feel like? Did you know from the start that you kind of was out in the front, like that you was like one of the leaders that motherfuckers go look up to, like at that time?
Man, honestly, I really didn't, man. Rapping is just something that I always been passionate about, always was talented in. And honestly, man, I did that everywhere I went. Like, we used to be on the block freestyling with each other.
Wow,
yeah, like, man, it's a lot of talent that come from my neighborhood, man. I remember being in cyphers with people from my neighborhood. We'd be rapping, and again, same thing. When I was at Potbelly's, I used to freestyle for my coworkers.
Man,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I'll be in the back, like,
See, it's like that shy shit. It ain't, even though we from the shy, we ain't shy. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like some man, bro, and that confidence, man. You know, being out there. So it's like I just wanted to start off with that, y'all, because a lot of times when you see two black men, you don't really know how they got to meet or know each other. Now, mind you, we talking this 2024. This shit was so long ago. We talking maybe, what you think, 2005, 8, 9,
8.
some shit like
Yeah.
that. So we just gonna go with 2008. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he always been defense. And I was Black G at the time. And I remember talking to him about like, bro, you defense, I'm fucking offense. You know what I'm saying? You remember that shit? I'm like, bro, I'm fucking offense. You know what I'm saying? We gotta figure this shit out how, you know what I'm saying? We gonna make a jam. You feel me?
Right.
And I end up getting fired. You know what I'm saying? Blah, blah, blah. So we never had that opportunity to make a song together. But when I was doing this, thinking about this show, this man was the first person that I thought of. He the one that I want to do it with him. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that's a blessing and honor, man.
On everything. I was with him, bro. So we here, you know what I'm saying? And I just wanted to give y'all an introduction. Now, my man defense, let me let you before because I got some questions I want to ask you and things like that. Anything you want to say real fast to your fans and your audience and, you know, your people and shit like that?
Oh, man. Again, what I'm wearing is pretty much, man, a stylized turban. But it's a t-shirt.
Shit, ain't.
You know what I'm saying? It's a definition. This is my own clothing brand. This is something that I started to help bring positive word usage amongst our youth. Because, again, I come from an era where we took away, but we also have to put back. So that's my way of putting back, man. So, again, definitions clothing. Again, something to help push positive word usage, man. And that's all I got, man. I'm a humble dude, man. I don't be doing all the bragging and shit, but salute. I love my brother for bringing me on, man.
Bad for life, King.
Yes, sir.
Straight up. And this basically, I want to start off with this here, y'all, because this is serious business. And then we gonna get into the show. Subscribe, comment.
Yeah, subscribe, man. Don't be afraid to share the content, man. Get it around, man. Show your people some love.
Tell
man.
3 people to tell 3 people, man. Damn. Straight up. All around, baby.
Right?
You want to give a, like, because I read you Vegas on Facebook. You want to give a video, social?
Oh, yeah. On Chicago's defense on every platform, man. Whether it be Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Chicago's defense, man.
And that jam that we played earlier, that was his jam, and it's called Tsunami.
Tsunami.
Okay? And a lot of us just went to high school, okay? So words is kind of hard to spell sometimes. But I appreciate it if you tell them how it was spelled so y'all can, when you put in Chicago defense, you got to put this Tsunami in. Hey, that shit fucked me up, Joe. Hey, no disrespect to my high school teachers, y'all, but man, I don't know what y'all did with spelling, Joe. I'll be fucked.
We love our educators. We love y'all.
60,000.
Forgive me, CBS Nation. Well, y'all can look up to Tsunami on your own if you don't want to take my word for it. That shit difficult. But you can spell it for God if you want to.
I hear you, bro. I think they got it, though. I think y'all got it. I got faith in y'all.
Man, look it up, y'all. The shit is hot. Now,
Here's the song
I know y'all can hear this dude back here.
Could run this city. One gang. Nothing would move without us allowing it to happen. We can tax the crime syndicates, the police, because we got the streets, suckers. Can you dig it?
Is y'all here?
Can you dig it?
Can you dig it, people? Black gods, kings, and queens. My goddesses and goddesses. My gods out here. Listen up. One nation, y'all. We come from a place in Chicago where there's a lot of this drill music now, right? And we did a show, we was talking about all these young brothers that is gone. You know, and I know where you from. You know a lot of young brothers that went down too.
Absolutely.
You know, and before we get started, y'all know where I'm at. I'm from 68th Street, and then my man, you could tell me where you was born.
I'm from 74th and Phillips, man. That's Terrytown for people that don't know.
Okay, so y'all know how it is in Terrytown, and y'all know how it is over there. That's why this one nation is so serious, y'all, because me and this man, we come from totally different areas in Chicago.
That's a fact.
Totally different gangs or whatever y'all want to call it. With total different experience, but yet and still, we so similar in so many ways that if we didn't get out our own way and be able to be men and socialize, we would never have this opportunity that we got right here today.
That's true.
And this is what's important. That's why I couldn't wait to do it, because this, us, right? So, growing up in Terrytown, man, it was always rough over there, ever since I can remember. All right? So, how do you recall, like, your childhood growing up over there in Terrytown?
Man, the experiences was extreme. During that time, if you didn't know anybody, you was getting screened. They was actually where you was from, where you was going. And,
Oh, for sure.
And man, if I would pray that you knew somebody that can come out and vouch for you, because if you didn't, you was definitely, something was gonna happen to you. What was gonna happen to you, I don't know, but it all depends on who you run into. But it was definitely gonna be physical violence.
Man, that was the
I can
pumpkin
stamp
head
that.
time. Oh,
I can stamp physical violence was definitely gonna take place.
ooh, that's now, buddy. I'm telling you, if you don't have nobody you know over there,
Man,
who them brothers go get your ass, boy, in the worst way, Jack. You get to going past Stony Island, okay? You fucking around in Yates, boy, she. Now this way back, we started when we was young guys, all right? His experience into where we are now, right? Now I wanted to ask you, like, the businesses. Do you remember, like, was the businesses over there black owned?
absolutely. Now, before I was born and during the time I was a very young kid, you had a lot of black entrepreneurs that own things like electronic stores and restaurants and even candy stores. I mean, candy stores is something that a lot of black neighborhoods had.
Yeah,
you know,
everybody
during that time.
had their little store.
Definitely was a lot of entrepreneurs and there was a lot of landlords in the South Side as well, you know.
Right, because now imagine this the east side.
For sure.
Right? This east side is like a fancy ass neighborhood over there. Over there, motherfuckers getting money. You know what I'm saying? This shit wasn't like on King Drive and motherfucker where I live, big ass projects and bullshit on the low end. These people had jobs. And that's why I was gonna ask you too. Did you notice, like, did you come from a 2-parent home?
No, I didn't come from a 2-parent home. I came from a household where I seen my mother still get treated in a traditional sense because she didn't have to work because my father was still present. But at the same time, I mean, my mom and then my grandparents, you know, they collectively helped raise
the family structure, yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, because that's what I was thinking too. Like, back when we was growing up, it was more family bond. Like, if the mother and father wasn't there, the mother had help from her sisters, her cousins, the grandmas, her mother. Right? It was like a family. We had like a family in Chicago. Everybody kind of knew everybody. When you go outside, you know, was it like that over there too? Like when you go outside, like did your neighbors know, like your mother?
Absolutely, absolutely. And you couldn't be disrespectful to
Yeah.
Now, and as far as my neighborhood is concerned specifically, it was definitely deemed as being disrespectful if you was to, again, see an elder or a woman and curse in front of that woman. Man, you getting punished. Your own brother's going, hey, man, we need to holler at you, man. Yeah. Because we don't tolerate that.
Yeah, because back it was structured order.
Yeah, we couldn't even do certain types of cursing words towards women. Like if you was like, hey, man, this little bitch, the brothers, the older brothers, hey, boy, that's not how we deal with our sisters, man. You better check yourself, huh?
Because the brothers had that thing called peace and honor, and you know, and we always looked at the brothers. I'm just an inside from being one of the guys. We always looked at the brothers like men that had character, men that was like not eating pork. You know what I'm saying? Man. Shit like that. Men that was like respectable. You know what I'm saying? And them brothers was like back in them days, these guys really cared about you, so they wouldn't allow you to disrespect yourself or disrespect the community. You know what I'm saying? Because this is our community, and that's why we started with the Warriors, because he was talking about the turf, right? And he had his turf where he lived and where I lived. I had where I was, you say turf, right? But like the brother said, this all our damn turf. You feel me?
Yes,
this is Chicago. You a thug dog. You was out there, man. This is you. Everywhere is ours, and we supposed to be safe and feel like we could. You know what I'm saying? Move around.
Absolutely.
Instead of the way it always been here, where you get your ass on the bus or something, and you walk 4-5 blocks in north, south, east, or west, you liable to get your ass fucked up, man. Okay? I'm just keeping it real with y'all, man, because a lot of times, this too defense that I noticed. We were talking about it earlier. What I'm noticing, a lot of times people, when they just hearing one voice, like they just hear me and things that I say and how I do it,
right?
They just kind of, I don't say they be in disbelief, but it's kind of like it's just one kind of voice. But when they get to hear from your side now, they can kind of see that this shit is real. Like this is happening, you know? Yeah. And so high school, like what high school did you go to?
Oh man, honestly, man,
how that went? Right? Now, man, y'all,
I'm gonna be all the way 100. I'm gonna be all the way 100, man. I had to do some moving around, so I went. My first high school I went to was Gage Park.
Wow, Gage Park.
Yeah, man, I was on. I had to use my granny address, and after that, it was short-lived, man, because all the suspensions.
Right, fights and shit.
Man, I had to go to an alternative school. The alternative school was on 45th and Wales, man, down there where the MCs is at. So, again, man, I ain't gonna sit up here and say like I'm a saint or nothing like that, man. I disappointed my parents a lot. So again, I didn't even get the opportunity to graduate from a legit high school, man. It was an alternative school, man.
Okay.
It's called Garfield. I don't even know if it's still open now, but it's right on the side of the damn ramp. 220 West 45th, right there.
Wow, get the fuck out. And imagine you live way on the east side, so that's a travel. You gotta travel. Shit, that shit dangerous as hell, man. Going from every day. Man, people just don't understand, man, you know.
And it was crazy because at Gage Park, it was a lot of stones there too. But it's just the way we do things, our culture in Terrytown is much different than theirs. And those are my brothers, I love them, but I had a lot of issues that took place with my own brothers.
Right, because you ain't from over there.
Yeah, they look like that. Why you saying that? Like, I'm going to give you a prime example. Like, we say cool over here. Yeah, what up, cool? They like, cool? We don't call each other cool. What the fuck are you talking about? Hey, boy, that's how I talk, man. Watch out.
Right,
man.
right,
I'm
right.
here. I'm
Right.
young. They young. Man, fuck y'all then.
Right, and then it's up.
Yeah,
You know what
it's
I'm
just
saying?
small
But,
stuff
hey,
like that, man. It's like,
Man,
we
even
look
though,
back. Hey, I'm just saying, we look back and laugh at it now. I'm just saying that's what was going on then.
Yeah.
You know, we grown men that we laugh.
this our
about
journey. This our journey to where we go get to where we are now. You know? But this is real life stories, y'all, right? And mind you, world, because he don't know the questions that I got for him.
I sure don't.
Okay, that's the thing about journalism too. I'm serious about it. So he don't. So some things, if you don't feel, you know, it ain't too much
bro.
crazy, but you know what I'm saying. You just be like, Reg, get the fuck on with that. We move on
bro,
something,
good.
right? You know. So that's why. So you gotta get him time to register everything and then drop it, right? Cause when I went to high school, like I was from 68th Street, so I went to CVS. Man, them brothers was on my ass that first year. Oh, god damn, Jack. Like, I was damn near finna be like, fuck school. If it wasn't for baseball, I won, because I ain't finna be fighting every damn day. You know what I'm saying? Because of some shit they talk about, some GD from over here shit. What the fuck? Running for my damn life. No damn track star shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, when we was growing up, like I was telling people, we would get into a lot of fisticuffs and shit
For
like
sure.
that, you know. But it wasn't big time gunplay. And then I remember around maybe 95 or some shit, it just started being a lot of fucking gunplay. Did you notice that, like, where you was from? Like, when did that start with? Motherfuckers was just shooting up niggas now.
Man, honestly, I can't even really tell you like what a real turn took place, because again, you know, where I'm from, we the minority, so gunplay always came in. But when it was,
from the pit up.
because you gotta remember, man. I mean,
Damn, right.
I don't know how far you trying to go into certain stuff, but
Yeah, but what's in your neighborhood?
you gotta remember,
yeah,
man.
damn.
Like, most Stone neighborhoods is surrounded by different organizations.
Yeah,
So
that's
if
how it
you,
was.
so every single border, you got a different gang, or maybe
Yeah.
the same gang, but they click with
We
them.
into it with each other.
It's gonna be a little different.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
know, so-
That's true. Damn, so it was to say, because like where I was at, I think they called that Kuwait. Oh, 69th in
Indiana. Yeah.
And then it was
Yeah.
like BDs over there, and then we was right there. So like you said, they was like in the middle, and it was like motherfuckers there with, but they was some hard niggas, boy. Them motherfuckers get at your ass. Shit. So like, okay, right, because over there, like 79th used to be where the guys was at, wasn't it? Was that Lakeside or something?
The nine, you got, man, GD's running now pretty much. So once you cross Saginaw pretty much like the dividing line.
East side.
Going back east, that's Lakeside, but then it's like, it get real tricky between Colfax and Jeffrey, because like some of the original people that helped like build Terrytown's reputation stayed on 79th and Paxton. But you also had GDs from the valley that was literally like a block off of Jeffrey, like on Merrill. So again, it's like,
that's what they'll call the valley.
yeah. So between Jeffrey and Gates, it get kind of tricky.
Man, I tell you what, you don't have your ass over there. All you motherfuckers from out of town always want to be fucking off. You just keep your ass out the hood, alright? This shit is for real, okay? Now when I was resting for the show, man, so came in my back. Hey, look, y'all, don't be fucking around, okay?
Please.
Straight up. If you don't know nobody, don't be fucking around in none of these neighborhoods, bro. Because these brothers Chicago is dangerous, yo. Now, we some magnificent men, but we been through a lot of shit.
Man, you don't even know.
Man. so like I say, when I was dreaming, getting ready for the show, I was thinking, I was like, damn, bro, stay on the east side. And I was like, my whole life, we would travel to the beach. And that'd be like a big deal for us, like going to the lake. Yeah, that was like the shit. But I'm like, he live over there, like that nigga can like walk over there. Like, did y'all ever like enjoy the beach.
Of course.
Yeah, so
What?
y'all fuck around over there too?
Yes.
Okay. I was wondering that,
That's
bro, and
that's the
everything.
kicking spot, man. A hot summer night, you in walking range of the beach.
Yeah.
Lakeshore Drive is beautiful, man.
Dude,
You know?
that shit's so sad.
That's why they want us out of that neighborhood. And that's why
Yeah,
it's important for us to concentrate on ownership.
Yeah, we
Because
gotta
that's
buy
what
shit over there.
every neighborhood in Chicago is going through, but mainly South Shore is seeing a lot of that, man, because they're trying to push those of us who look like
They
us
want
out of
that.
that neighborhood. You
They
know?
want that, man, because the lake right there, the Lakeshore Drive.
It's beautiful.
them
Easy commute
houses,
downtown.
man, dude, it's so beautiful over there.
And going into Indiana now, you know, they built that new
Oh,
pathway
man, around
straight
there.
to the casino.
Oh,
Ching,
man.
ching.
That road nice as hell, too. Then they gonna start building over in that area, in that woody shit. Whereas they finna start building over. I'm like, dude, we need to get some shit over there.
Oh, for the record too, I believe Tiger Woods and Serena Williams collaborated to buy the South Shore Cultural Center.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
that is
yeah, man. I
He be
mean,
golfing and shit over
They
there.
are they're investors.
Ooh,
I'm sorry,
nice.
but somebody else bought that. They bought that real estate.
Ooh,
man.
that's
So,
a Mac fact.
but a lot of people ain't gonna have access to it no more. Is what I'm saying. Like the parties and stuff that we.
Yeah,
Cause
it been a good time.
my
over there,
sister
yeah.
actually got married at the South Shore Cultural Center.
Dude, that spot beautiful as fuck.
Yes, it is.
Man, I went
Yeah.
over there. I just
Yeah.
discovered that this summer past, man. I did a show over there. They was doing house music Friday night. And I was like, dude, this is so nice. Like, they got the little walkway and they got that little bird shit over there walking.
Yeah.
I said, damn.
Yeah.
And then that place where you, like you say, get married, that shit was like, man, a ballroom. Like, that was like the sexiest place. I was like, damn.
That's a fact. That's a fact, man.
So that's on the east side, y'all. Now, y'all can go over there. You know what I'm saying? Summertime is bust. All right. Let's move on. See, that's my brother here, man. And I'm just trying to give y'all an idea of upbringing to where we at now, right? Now, I remember we was talking because you got shot one time. And I was, when I was making my music, one of my homeboys, he was so outrageous. He was like, man, you know what you need, Blacks? I'm like, what, man? He was like, man, you gotta get this street cred up, man. You gotta get shot, man. I'm like, man, if you don't get your ass on, man, I ain't finna be getting shot for no motherfucking music. He like, you gotta get this street cred up. And I was thinking, man, I was like, damn, man, how did that, like, impact your life, you know, when that happened?
Man, actually, that never happened to me.
Oh, you ain't never get shot?
I've never been shot, man.
Oh, love, then, that's sweet.
Yeah, praise God.
Man, because I remember you had that little limp shit at first and shit back in the day.
Man, I don't even know. I probably got injured doing something at work or something.
Oh, that's love. Nigga ain't never got shot. Fuck you talking. Real niggas, man.
I didn't hear some close encounters though, but that never happened.
Didn't we all? Shit, but that never happened. Okay,
No,
look.
sir.
Okay, cool.
No,
cool,
sir.
cool. Man, my man, that's why I'm glad you said, because, man, I had to ask. I'm like, damn,
No.
man, my man got shot. Like, how
No,
the fuck
sir.
that happened?
The only thing that ever sprayed me was cologne,
My
dog.
nigga. Oh, man, clarify that, man. Fuck
Right?
these guys talking about, man. Let's go, ladies, man. Okay, so we gonna move on from that. You know what I'm saying? Because that was just something I wanted to throw out there to see. Now, like we was talking about, man, when we was getting into the music and shit like that.
Right.
Like, when you begin, do you remember, like, the artists that you used to listen to, like, when you was a youngster, like, getting developed and shit? Like, cause some of my guys was, like, Too Short, Scarface, you know, MC8, fucking MJG and 8-Ball, shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I never really listened to, like, Nas,
Damn.
niggas on the east side.
Damn.
Like, yeah. I never, like BDP was the only motherfuckers, like, I kind of ever listened to at the beginning, you know? All my guys was, and it's like when I started making music, I noticed that my music was kind of like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was kind of like, I guess gangster rap. It wasn't. I really didn't think too much about the wordplay, like trying to,
Right.
confuse a motherfucker or something. You know what I'm saying? But how you be coming at the shit? Like, who was some of your people or whatever like that?
See, me, like, my musical influence came early. I remember, again, sneaking into my sister's room, you know what I'm saying, listening to, the Chronic album or Doggy Style. You know what I'm saying? And again, it's like, everybody was just named A-Ball, MJG, Lay It Down, and Scarface. I've never seen a man cry off the diary or
man, damn, that was
like tough. So again, man, my musical influence came from everywhere. But my favorite artist is somebody you just said, Nas. That's my top 5.
Yeah, he the man now. Yeah.
Jadakiss, Styles P.
Oh,
you know
a lot of these New York cats, you was man.
Yeah, cause I like lyrics, man. Like
right.
I like when somebody can say, yeah, like I'm a gangster. But I like people when they can just break down their experiences, but tell it in an articulate way too, though.
Right, the motherfucker's lyrical, man.
Because where I come from, that's what people do. So I ain't really impressed by somebody telling me they gangster story. Oh, I'm
right, fuck all that. Put some lyrics to this
selling
shit.
this, and I got that. Like,
okay,
man,
okay.
Like, I ain't, again, not to glorify anything, man, but I'm raised around real gorillas, like staples in that community, like. So again, when I'm
so
hearing,
what you saying though,
it don't really be impressing me. Like, I did this and I did that. Like, man, that means nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
put this shit in a way where it's clever.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
And plus, Nas make you think, bro. Nas be like,
Nas cold than a motherfucker.
Trying to find a better way to raise our daughters. Like,
man,
like, oh,
they Illmatic.
I'm listening to dude like,
man, but they, like you say, they had lyrics. Like motherfuckers out there. They had lyrics. Like, I used to love Method Man. I ain't really like Wu-Tang that much. Right. But Method Man was my man. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, the older I was getting, I'm like, these motherfuckers, like, that's why they was the birth of hip-hop. But these motherfuckers, they cold, bro. Like, these, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate it. But I was just wondering, like, what influenced you in that, like, when you be writing your songs, like, when you be writing them and they come out, do you be like, damn, you think about, like, how Nas would have did the shit, or, you know?
I mean, naturally, you gonna mirror the people that you admire.
Right.
Because you grew up off of it. But at the same time, like, I got my own unique style, and on top of it, it's like, I just try to give the youth something to listen to, because I don't want to just make something outdated that only people my age above can be entertained by or admire. So it's like I'll try to mix it up again. Tsunami and Underdog, I'll just try to make a blend so the kids can be like, oh, I like that. Like, stand on the business. All right, cool. But at the same time, I'm still blending in the Cure with the Curse.
Yeah.
You know, it's a little bit of both, because you don't want to just overfeed him the Cure. Oh, man, he preaching to me. I don't want to hear that. Oh, man, this nigga preaching. Oh, man.
Okay.
Go to school, kids. Don't do drugs. Oh, turn that shit off. Oh, I don't want to hear that nigga, man.
Okay. Because motherfuckers don't want to listen. You know what I'm saying?
Hell no. Turn that shit off. I don't want to hear that.
And that's what I was thinking, too. Like, you got a message in your music, though. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, a lot of cats, from what I'm noticing now, the ones that we think famous or whatever like that, they be selling their soul. They be doing a lot of stuff, you know, for clout, and then they don't be getting a message. And
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what I like about your music that I've been hearing too, is that the fact that it been having a message. You know what I'm saying? And it's showing me that you just ain't like writing music or making music for, like, I would say clout, as these young people would say, you know?
Yeah, bro.
Because it's having a message in it, you know? So that was interesting to me. That's why I was thinking, like, damn, I wonder who he fuck with.
Right?
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, I listen to everybody, though. I'm talking about, if the music is good, bro, I'm going to listen.
Okay.
It's like, ooh, I like that. I ain't biased when it comes down to music,
right,
man. Like,
because
on some real shit,
cat's cold, man.
On some real shit, I listen to more Dusty's than anything, though.
Mm.
I ain't gonna lie, man. If you see me riding down the street and what you seen me driving, you wouldn't think I'd be listening. I'm Luke the Vandross.
Right, you leaning back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Denise
you
Williams,
selling it
Ohio
in.
players, motherfucker like,
Yeah.
what the fuck this nigga playing?
Yeah,
Shoot,
yeah.
shoot.
Come on, man.
They like, oh no, it can't be this nigga playing. They
This
be
a
looking
man,
like
this a veteran. Yeah, this a veteran right here. You know what I'm saying? Cause brothers look young, but like I said, brothers went through a lot of shit, man. Motherfuckers is seasoned. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So that's why you can kind of cruise and lean back. You know, and like the youngsters, that's what we trying to teach y'all. Like, you don't have to be hard every second of your damn existence.
You know, man. Playing gangster music don't make you a gangster. That's all I'm gonna say, man. That don't make you no gangster, man.
You had mentioned the other song, where we were just talking. You know the name of that? Yeah, because I want to put that on.
Which one?
One of your songs.
Stand on the business?
Was that Stand on Business? Okay, I want to put that on too. But we wrap it up on the Coliseum of your jam. Okay, now.
Cause I got a catalog of music at this point, bro. I
Yeah,
mean,
whatever you
again,
want. You know what I'm
came
saying?
from
I'ma
the
put it
bottom,
up.
got more of a positive message to it. So does Heaven's Toolbox. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
man, I like the Heaven's Toolbox. That sounds good, shit. You know, and it's like, man, my brother here, man, I was also wondering, cause.
what's up, man? Go ahead.
Nah, man, cause you know I was thinking when we was talking, man, and I was like, we was talking about the drill music.
Yeah.
And some of the motherfuckers, I just wanted you to kind of like, some of the people or whoever that, you know what I'm saying, that you just want to give them some love because they ain't here or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean as far as
Just
like
like
the people?
from where you from, like motherfuckers that, you know what I'm saying, like, cause it's like this drill music shit, man. When we was making music, motherfuckers want to get killed for making no music, man. Like we can make music.
Bro, like I said, I mean, you know, I'm gonna be open and blunt about everything.
Yeah,
bro.
man.
So,
It's like, damn, you been around that shit a minute.
all right, bro. Well, I'm gonna tell you, like, and this is my first time openly speaking about it, man. My little brother, man, rest in peace. Sadron Doles, man, long live Shooter Shells, man. 74th and Phillips, man. Born and raised. My little brother, man, he was a foster child. He didn't have his parents, man. Both his parents passed away young. He got wrapped up into the streets. The brothers embraced him. And during his rise with music, man, him and Herb, which Herb is a very, very popular artist right now, had a battle of words and dispute. And it didn't start with music. It started with them going to school with each other. And they couldn't clear up their differences. And they started, Herb dissed them first. And it kind of, you know, it went from there.
Right,
and
then,
then,
from over where you from, man.
yeah, they all from us. Like I said, man, my whole neighborhood is filled with talent. Even before Herb, Bibby, Shooter, rest in peace, Hit, React, Light Skin, Twin,
man, love,
even my brother AWOL, like, man, it's just unfortunate that, again,
cause they got talent over there, and it's like they died, my man, bro.
So many brothers, man, from our neighborhood just chose to stay on this side of the streets. Some just didn't take their talent seriously, but man.
Right, because there wasn't no outlet kind of.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it's like we were just doing the shit they be doing. You ain't getting paid like these motherfuckers. Like, if motherfuckers was getting money, then we kind of would sit back. But these brothers still in the they just, you know, they from we hood niggas.
And real talk, like, everybody from my neighborhood, like, even if they looked at as this or that, everybody to put their fair share. That's the only thing I can say. Like, it ain't no cowards coming from my neighborhood, like, whether they rap or not. Like,
oh, they stay real.
You gotta earn your own keep where we from. It ain't no, man, raise my hand and go fight this battle for him and all that. Not where we at.
Nah.
It don't work like that.
And you outside, so that's the great thing. You gonna be exposed. Ain't none of this, like, y'all be doing this internet shit. Ain't no internet shit, nigga. We out, when you coming outside tomorrow, you was saying that shit?
That's a fact, bro.
You feel me? So, yeah, man. And what? Hold on. You said it was Heaven what, bro?
Heaven's Toolbox.
Heaven Toolbox. Okay.
Yeah, Heaven's Toolbox. That's the name of it.
Now, before I go into that, we gonna get to that. But I wanted to talk about, like I say, man. I wanted to get into this emotional part real fast because it's like I was saying to you earlier, man. I always looked at you like a version of me in a way. But I don't want to say but, a version of me just on the other side. He over here with the brothers and I'm over here with the guys. But when I would look at him, I would see his, like how he was, this nigga cool nigga, man, doing, then we be flowing together and doing shit. And so I was watching his progress, like even now, like he be doing his shit when he put his shit out, he send it to me, I be paying attention. I make sure whatever he on, I'ma support it, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm all the way over here, I'm like his distant cousin or some shit, right? And I just, that's how I'm looking at it, right? I'm like, damn, I'm watching this young man, he growing up. Joe's like, bam, right? So like I say, when I thought about doing this, how I'm going to divide and break this shit to make this one nation, how can I do it? This is the man right here. I said, man, my brother, man, man, you know? So I was thinking like, man, Joe, like how did you feel like when I called you and asked you? Remember I was asking you about how was your reaction?
Oh, bro, you know, I was excited, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You know, I'm a humble person, bro. I don't look at myself like I'm above something, bro. I was like appreciative for the opportunity. Man.
Right, he was like, cool, Reg, that's what you want to do,
yeah, bro. Like,
you know, I'm like, yeah, he like, all right, man, we go do the shit then, you know. You know,
bro.
And it made me feel so good because it's like,
no hesitation. I'm pulling
man,
up.
he ain't man, bro. Man, right outside, man, the driveway chilling, bro. He do whatever the fuck he want. You know what I'm saying? This man do whatever the fuck he want to do. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. And man, y'all, right? We just been in touch here and there, but we ain't physically been in each other's presence, man. This shit was back, we said, what, 2008 or some dumb shit?
Yeah. It's been a minute, bro.
Man, this 2024.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Me and my man, we come straight on to the shit then. We win, man. Man, bro, like, man. I'm so proud of him, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, most of the times, like he was saying, man, motherfuckers want to be hard all the time. You hard all the time. And you ain't never got compassion and love. You ain't gonna be right, bro. Like, you should be able to be next to one of your brothers and be like, man, yo, you cool, man. You saved me, man. You is the shit, bro. You inspirational. Let me, you know, you should be able to talk to each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And don't feel like, you know, you a pussy or something. Like, you, nigga, chill. Like, come on. So, I always looked at you like that. And what was so incredible, too, that I wanted to talk to you about, because most people ain't got this, but I have a lot of pride, and I'm proud to be from Chicago and where I'm from.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And I noticed with you, man, your passion for Chicago is like, it's there. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I always admired that, and it's like, it comes out in you. So why you think, like, out of all the places God, the creator or whatever, landed us in the Chi? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And ain't nobody fucking with us for real, man. Like, we the best of the best.
I say because we're supposed to make change where we are. That's the only explanation I can come up with, because again, I look at the environments that I was raised in and the things that I had to do. It was mandatory for me to be in those situations to help bring about some type of change. Yeah. Now, was the change always good? Absolutely not. But at the same time, it was made for me to be in those situations, those scenarios to help bring about a change, though.
Damn, that's some real shit, bro. Because where you at is where he placed you. That's where you belong.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm telling y'all, we the kings of kings. And then when you in a place where it's destruction and mayhem, it's your obligation to change it. That's what leaders do. They just don't sit back and just let the shit steady crumble.
And it strengthens you for your path ahead. Like if you like a person that, well, everybody gonna go through trial and error, but one thing that I do know is everything that I've been through in life has trained me to not stress, not have anxiety, and not worry about the things that I'm about to face or going through at that moment. I could be going through something hard and it don't show because I'm trained to go through it already. I just seen this before. I know how this gonna play out for real. I just gotta be patient.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
that's
fucked
real
up right
shit.
now. But man, guess what? If I just
Next week is gonna
hold
be good.
fast, I'm gonna
Yeah.
be good.
Yeah, that's real shit. That's
Because one
training.
thing that I have learned too,
That's
we
real,
100% behind the line on every problem we ever face because we still here living. If we wasn't
that's
still here
so
living,
real,
if God
man.
didn't choose us to say,
Man.
hey, you a winner,
Man,
we'd
you
be
would,
dead.
man, you couldn't go through it.
We'd be dead already.
Man, bro, that's solid as
You know
hell,
what I'm saying?
man. For
So we
real.
100% behind the line on our bad days. So for every, all right, this gonna pass.
Overcome, you shall overcome. Don't let the shit, he said, anxiety and stress. Don't let a situation bring you to the point where, you know what I'm saying, you can't overcome. That shit is gonna be over with tomorrow. All right, it's messed up today, man.
Like
All
that.
the shit went through. All right, bro. Don't crumble. Just wait it out, go to sleep, be patient. It may take you a week or two. Man, they fired us. We was talking about getting fired.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Right before I go to this shit, we was talking
That's
about
a
getting fired. I'm just, you know, most people get fired, and man, the motherfuckers just stop looking for jobs, man. Or like, I ain't even finna push or whatever. Leaders lead. We have family. We have obligation things to do, man. We dust ourselves off, man. Okay,
sure.
man. And we here, man. So before I get on the last segment, man, I wanna drop this for my man to y'all, you know what I'm saying? And then we gonna get on the last segment, which really in my opinion is the best segment of where we at now, man. This is gonna be remarkable. And I'm looking forward to it.
Heaven's Toolbox out on all digital platforms, and it's on YouTube, man. Again, it was something that I had to put together, man, to show people a positive image, man, and show them that, again, we can change all of our circumstances on our own. This is one of my first projects, you know. Heaven's Toolbox
Damn.
just embodies what God gave us. That's why I said Heaven's Toolbox. Forecast to prepare for storms. It's
Man.
all right here.
Tell them what it's about, bro.
Surrounded by death and grief that
And you
can't
got the
catch
artist
breath.
here telling you why he did it.
Welcome into danger, no invite for a stranger. But mothers know the blues better than Mega Man. Getting smoke, trying to chase green down Vector Man. That ain't the plan. Own some property, buy out the land. What I'm
That's what we
saying is
gotta
I'm
do,
trying
man.
to become a better man.
Hey, you are, brother. Straight up.
Trying to prevent the next group of you from catching strays, escape the maze, break submission like fighters in the MMA.
And it's toolbox, man.
Man, it was cold as hell that day too, man.
Man, you out there though looking good. Got the fur on there, got the 8-ball on there.
Man, it was cold as hell. You see the wind blowing the
Man,
fire.
dog. Cause that's where we from, you know what I'm saying? These cats don't even know nothing about cold. Fuck wrong with you, man? Mink looking good on that damn hoodie.
Planes, but they flying bullets. That's my daughter too, for the record, man. For people that don't know,
Ooh,
I had my
nice.
daughter playing the gunshot victim, just to show people how close to home this shit really is.
Ooh, that's dope. Keep it in the family. Oh, she acted too, baby. This acting. Fuck y'all mean. BET, look out. Nice.
Even while you see the stand tall, stay on paper like
That's
the
a
final
good
call.
dog.
Have his toolbox.
Stand on paper like the final call, y'all.
And the
That's bullshit, brother. Just so y'all know. Hey, get you a couple of final calls too. You know what I'm saying? That's where the knowledge at, yo. You know.
Hey, man, the beans pass fast hell.
Man, best thing ever on everything. We don't fuck with those sweet potato pie. We get straight bean pies. We killing them, bro. Hell, everything. Straight up. I had all my people eat it. They be like, what the heck?
Right?
Definition.
Yes, sir.
Leading by example, y'all.
It's funny because Bree and Keywan, those are two family members that I hear that got killed due to gun violence.
Wow.
That's why I said at the end, Bree Kiwan, this for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Damn.
It was crazy because two innocent people, right? Bree was home from college, right, for the weekend, hanging with a little brother who got conflict in the street. They catch him and gun her down with him. Yeah. Same way with Ken Wan, man. He had a basketball game. Them boys get to shooting at the basketball game. Kill Ken Wan up there too.
This is man.
Real Chicago shit, man.
2 guys gone. And a queen.
Yeah, I deal with a lot of shit I just don't say nothing about. I don't be making posts on Facebook and because that shit really touches me.
That shit is real.
That shit really touches me,
man.
You know, so.
Man, rest, man. We gotta stop, y'all.
Man.
We gotta stop. We got too much talent. We got a chance to make too much money, y'all, black men and women out there. Chicago can do it. We got to get to this one nation. We can't keep losing all our brothers. This shit is hurtful to a person.
Especially ones with the promising future, man. Like I said, Bree, she home from college. Ken Wan, he was a hooper. Like, man,
innocent, man, come on, man.
Shooting them switches, man. Them switches go off. All the bullets just jumping out the magazine.
If you went to all of that, take your ass to the army. Hey, man, I know he laughing, man, but I ain't laughing, man, you know. And it ain't funny, but it's cool. But me and my man, Joe, like, no, man. Damn, man.
Be all that you can be.
Did you get your monkey ass? Listen. I'ma fuck around and get one of those Sprinter vans that we talking about. I'll save my money. I'll save my money, get one of those Sprinter vans, and we just go around the neighborhood picking up you young niggas and send y'all to the military. You wanna be out, you wanna be doing all. Listen. A damn Tech 9, right? Already got rapid fire. Why the fuck do you want to put another thing on the damn thing? You call it stendo clip or some shit. You got another 40, 50. Who the fuck you trying to shoot at? A whole goddamn village of people? These Chicago motherfuckers is nutty, Joe. Like, and Joe, you see all the brothers, man. These is real people. Last week it was like 40 people I mentioned, and all of them was under 27 years old.
And I want to say something about what I said earlier about what took place with Shooter and Herb. By me being older than them. And again, I'm from 75th Street, man. I would never pick a side in an issue that took place between children. Because they were supposed to be sat down like men and allowed to discuss their issues with one another, and they wasn't, man. And that's another reason why the drill scene is something that I listen to. I do. I listen to some of the artists, but man, I have a hard time listening, especially when I know those that's really out there. I know the ones that's still out there right now. It's hard to listen to for me, bro, because I know. Like real people in this that really got their lives took, and again, is going to jail for a long time, man.
Yeah, and it's something, man, because that was my thing. I'm like, we never made no money. We was rapping and shit, trying to do what we could, and y'all brothers is making money off this drill music, and then y'all gunning niggas down. Like, you can't take out the guys that's doing it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then was one thing about a funeral, because we all been to a lot of funerals. The thing is, y'all know, it's the people that's left behind that had pain. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Come
Mama,
on.
your auntie, your grandma.
Man, they the ones that's
the kids
hurting, man.
Because I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't no saint, man. I got some brothers from my generation that did a lot of participation, man, and what I see and hear a lot when I talk to their mothers and their kids, that's why I see the pain at. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you.
Man, real talk, bro.
A lot of times your brothers forget about your so-called brothers forget about.
Hell yeah, life goes on.
It's like they say, out of sight, out of mind. I'm really
man, bro.
pick up that phone and
Man,
leave money
but
on
your
the phone.
people though, and then it's over some senseless shit, like unnecessary.
Sometimes, well, in
Or
my,
whatever
in my
it is.
generation, I can honestly say some things weren't senseless. Some
Oh
things
no,
was
your ass
necessary.
needed it. Yeah,
some
your
things
ass-
was
yeah,
necessary
yeah,
because,
yeah,
bro,
motherfuckers, yeah,
like we grew up around real tyrants,
That's
bro.
right.
Like some people, you gotta stop them, cause if you don't stop them, they gonna keep doing it. Like,
yeah.
oh man,
They
I
gonna
can-
ruin other shit. Yeah, yeah.
Cause you got some people that
That's
I don't
what's
care which brotherhood or organization you from, neither. Everybody know what I'm talking about.
Right,
You
that's a wild
got, that,
cowboy.
you got that person that's like, wait, I can use fear, intimidation, and death
Yeah.
to my advantage because that's what people go
Yeah.
on the streets anyway.
The
Who gonna-
Debo shit. The
Who gonna
Debo
stop
shit.
me from
Yeah.
robbing the drug dealers? Who gonna stop me from taking your car
Yeah.
and taking clothes off your back?
Yeah.
And it's like, man, whoa, he going too far.
We from the shot though.
Like, damn.
That's when the hollow tip come in. Like you couldn't be on no Debo shit over here. You ain't taking shit from me, nigga. You know how much I say to get this gold chain? And you finna take my shit? Oh man, I'm
Right.
finna fire your ass up. First I'm gonna try to jump you, beat you up first. I'm gonna fight it out, right? And shit, niggas may jump you. You know what I'm saying? Blacks, what happened? He took your chain. Come on, Joe, we going over there. You know what I'm saying? And then we gonna fight. Or you, like he said, these guys go gun your ass down. Boy, you took my motherfucking grandma bike. I come home, my grandma like, where your bike at? I'm like, some nigga took my shit. You know what I'm saying? I was riding on King Drive 71st over here. I was over here. Them niggas took my shit. She gonna be like,
And it's crazy because I tell anybody, man, I
You
don't,
better go
I,
get
don't
your
I
bike.
don't ever want to come across like I'm a tough guy, man. The only thing that I can
Man,
say, like I
Chicago
said, man,
suck,
is just
man.
my upbringing made me who I was. Because, like bro said, like I remember Montgomery Ward, you know, this back in the ancient for real. I mentioned Montgomery Ward. My grandma bought me my first starter jacket. I had a red sleeve on it, right?
Man, bro.
I could not let nobody take my coat. Like, man, I
Man.
remember plenty of times having a fight over my jacket. And I'm like 10 years old. You can't take my jacket.
can't
I'm
do
not
it.
going back in the house without this jacket because I know for a fact my grandma probably put together her last to make sure I
my
get
back
it.
in.
You good, bro? She
Man.
probably put her last.
And she sitting on the couch waiting on my ass to get home.
Oh,
when I get
I'm
home.
not going home without that
Man,
jacket on my
bro.
back. I don't give a fuck who you is. It don't matter. So again, I'm
you
not
go.
trying to advocate for violence. I'm not coming off like I'm a super tough guy, but I'm not coming back home without this jacket.
Do
and like
that
bro
shit,
said,
man.
the bike. I remember my first mountain bike.
Yeah.
You not taking me
You
off
not-
of it.
dude, no,
It's
I
not
can't
gonna
let
happen.
you
I'm
ride.
not gonna let no motherfucker sock me out and take my bike.
I
It's
can't
not
even
gonna
let you ride, bro. Don't. Because it just may be an opportunity your goofy ass want to go 3 blocks up and turn left. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm in trouble. I gotta wait for your ass all night. Okay. Y'all forgive me, man. I ain't mean to go on that tyrant like that. But you see, this shit is real life, man. I love this, man. I say this man. And now you can hear for both sides, so it's like,
Man, it was rough, man. The 90s was rough, man.
So I wanted to ask you to get back onto my journalism shit, because I thought this was most important as I watched your debate.
I ain't mean to throw you off track, bro. My bad.
No, that's good, Kenny. That's good, God. We good. We good, God. That's why I had old boy. You know, old boy keep me right. And I want to play this toolbox. I'm gonna play that again for y'all, man, because the thing is, we was talking about inspiration and influence and the message and songs. And the title alone, Heaven's Toolbox, I really am impressed with that because that's deep. And I try to tell people the thing I like to do in my life, bro, is I like to build up a lot of attributes. You know, whatever a man supposed to be able to do, I want to be able to do it.
Yeah.
So I can fill my toolbox up with as many accessories and attributes needed in while I'm in this journey in my
For sure.
life. You feel me?
For sure.
So I love that title that you had. That shit was pimping, bro.
Man,
You
thank
know
you,
what I'm
bro.
saying? For sure,
Thank you,
man.
bro.
You know. So I was gonna ask you, and you had mentioned, because I was gonna ask you, did you have brothers and sisters first? Do you have brothers and sisters?
Absolutely.
You said you had a sister.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. So I was gonna ask you, how did fatherhood? Because you was talking about how your daughter was in the thing, which was so nice, man. She was in it. How did fatherhood impact your life, bro?
Ooh, greatly, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. If it weren't for my daughter, I don't even know if I would have actually pursued getting a real job, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, that's real, man.
I'm
That's
just being
real.
honest. Like,
That's the only reason why I got a job.
Man, with my daughter, when I found out that my daughter was about to be born, I looked at myself and what I was doing, and I was chopping it up with her mother because I love her mother as well. I'm chopping it up with her mother, and I'm looking like, man, if something happened to me out there on them curbs and corners, that's gonna take me away from this child. And I was 17. I was a young motherfucker.
Wow,
I didn't
you
know
was
shit.
17?
Yeah, I didn't know shit about
Damn,
being
I was 18. I ain't know nobody that had one younger than me. You was younger than me. What?
Yeah, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, bro. I was living fast. I ain't trying to say too much.
Man, but when I was 18 though,
saying,
fuck it.
you know.
I was hot dicking it. I thought that was what it was.
Bro,
Mac
I
and
was
the
living,
Pimp,
I was
it was the
living
shit.
fast. I was living fast.
17, huh? Damn.
Yeah, I was already on my own at 16. You know what I'm saying? Because
Wow,
again,
we gonna chop it up.
my life choices. I didn't want to stay with my mother because I didn't want to bring that negative attention to our house. You know, because again, I was involved in a lot. I was doing a lot myself. And I didn't never want nothing to happen to my mother or my grandparents or even my little brother because of me.
Man,
so I'm like,
shit.
man, I sat my mama down like, Mom, I'm gonna go over here and do this because this is what I'm involved in at the moment. She was like, damn, baby, I don't want you to leave. She was definitely disappointed.
Right.
But she was like, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
And then while I'm out there, and that's why I say it was God, bro, because I met a girl that I actually liked. Because all up until that point, I mean, don't get me wrong, I was out here doing my thing, but I didn't really stamp nobody like, this is my girlfriend.
Right.
She was the first person. I'm like, I'm feeling her. Like, I like shorty.
Sweet.
She have a baby. Her parents put her ass out. Like, go be with this gangbanging ass nigga then.
Wow.
Let's find out.
What he about?
Let's find out how much of a good nigga you really got, quote unquote. So now I gotta step
Not
it
even
all the
knowing
way up.
man. Not knowing the man.
I'm like, oh my God. So now I got
Damn,
a whole
that's
family.
heavy.
At 17, I gotta take care of her. I gotta take care of the baby. I'm like, oh shit.
And yourself.
So man, here I go looking for jobs and shit. So boom.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Show love.
But that's what saying.
Damn,
That's
that's
what
ladies man, baby.
Yeah, man, my daughter saved me, man, because I probably would have still been outside.
That's
like,
what my son did for me too. No bullshit, man. He saved my life, man. If he the only reason I got off the streets and was like, even like when I would be doing shit, because one time, man, I'll tell you, man, I was driving in the car, ended up going out with my lady, and I went back home and I put the Chronic up and grabbed the pistol because I was taking him to the crib where he lived. I was like, fuck. They ended up bumping me off and shit, and then they had to take him back to the crib, right? And I was like, dude, I was so embarrassed and hurt, you know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't no shit no father supposed to be doing. Like, you know,
I hear you, bro.
I got, you know, and I was like, man, I got to change, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it gave me kind of like I tell him, it gave me purpose in life. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of exactly how your princess did with you, man. Like, you know,
Yeah.
gave you a reason to live and look at things. And look at her now, man. She on the video with you. Man, she was acting. You would have thought that shit was on one of the movies my girl be having me watching.
Bro,
or
she
some
got her
shit,
own
bro.
talk show now, bro. Like,
Get the
on
fuck
YouTube.
out.
Yeah,
yeah, man. Tell the people, man, if you want
Oh,
to.
man,
You
timeless
wanna
20s, man. About my daughter, man.
Man, Timeless 20. I'm going to
Timeless
subscribe
20s, man.
tonight, man. So, man.
Yeah, I got interviews on there, man. My cousins, uncles, my best friends, they all on there, G-Ball.
Man,
Whenever you ready,
man.
come through, you know what I'm saying?
Whenever you have me, I'll be there, bro. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Straight up. No thing.
Yeah.
Tell them,
Timeless 20s,
man, Timeless 20, y'all. Yo. And yo, I wanted to ask you this too, man, because damn, man, I love you so much. This shit is
Love you too, bro.
amazing, bro. I tell you, that's why being a good person and patience, y'all, because 18 years I have my dream and vision that I had when we first met. It was just we was going to do a song and rap. We ain't doing fuck that. This is way more important, but I'm still doing it with him.
For sure.
We doing it. And we giving it to y'all just like it would be in like one of them songs or whatever. But this is even better. You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure.
This shit is live. And you know, like when I was watching your journey, cause I had got married at 25, and motherfuckers was like, what the hell is this man doing? And shit. And I was like, dude, I found the one I want to be with, bro.
Boom.
Shit.
It's just
You know
that
what I'm
simple.
saying? It's,
Yeah.
man, look,
Yeah.
whatever y'all got going on, man,
Yeah.
look, whatever, bro. G's up. But,
Yeah.
yo, this what the fuck I got going on. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact, bro.
So now I'm on this two-way track, as the Max would say, and a lot of guys on single track. And I was watching, you know, your transformation to manhood, and then I started noticing how, you know, you was talking about was getting married and everything like that. And I was like, yo. So I wanted to ask you, how good has life been since, you know what I'm saying, you got with your goddess? You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Man, bro, honestly, I'm going to be real. To me, it's always... First of all, I'm going to start off with the first question. It's good, bro. It's been good since we got married because it just solidified our bond. But
Right.
This is the mother of my children. This is the first person I ever laid eyes on that I really, like, considered a mate of mine. So
Right, you made it official.
we started from childhood pretty much.
Wow.
You know
Right,
what I'm saying?
that's your lady.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
but that made it official though, because
Yeah,
it'd be
yeah.
okay, because I'm saying it's a difference.
Yeah, it stamped it though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did, bro.
It stamped it, man, and it's like,
Yeah.
and you know, I used to, sometimes we'd be going around, I used to be like, my lady came to me one day, we were talking about the council, she was like, Reggie, you know, I ain't your lady, I'm your wife. And I was like, damn, baby, I know you my wife, shit, what you talking about? You know what I'm saying? She was
Right.
like, well, she was like, well, yeah, when you introduce me to people, just say that shit then, you feel me? I'm like, damn, okay. So, I noticed with me per se, how having that counsel is really helping me now that I'm listening, you know? And I want you men to know you gotta listen, because I know a lot of guys that be talking a lot of jazz. And y'all, like I was telling him, these guys have some Popeye arms, man. And they be real. A lot of y'all musty, man. A lot of you cats don't know how to fry chicken wings, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't know how to go to the laundromat, man. What's up? You don't know nothing about responsibility, sacrifice for somebody else, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This man shit, this what we at now.
That's a fact.
You feel me? If you ain't tackling none of these things, God,
Speak
you know
on
what I'm
it.
saying? It ain't a respect thing, but I don't feel like you fulfilling your manhood as you should. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. I ain't gonna never judge you or nothing.
To me, I think marriage come when it's supposed to though, bro. Cause
It gotta be the right person.
I don't think everybody really meet the person that they're supposed to until you like.
They never meet her, bro. Like, I think it's really a gift from God that you can meet, because it's a billion people in the world, and if you it's one person that you may or may not, you know what I'm saying, whatever.
But you know what? I worded that wrong. Let me say this: for men, I think you have to be at a certain level of discipline in order to stay married, because as men we love variety. You know what I'm saying? So you will have to fight that instinct to be
It's just
like a
temptation.
wolf.
Yeah,
You go out there and hunt. So
Yeah,
again, you gotta be disciplined enough to be like, man, I'm gonna put all of this into one woman because one is good enough.
Hey man, and
I don't need, you know what I'm
bro,
saying?
that and the Murphy get better over years. If y'all didn't know, you know what I'm saying? I be telling cats just because you gotta evolve, and then it's a lot of pressure too, because a lady gonna make you straighten up, and a lot of guys don't want to face responsibility of things, you know.
Yeah, man, because I ain't gonna lie, my wife put a lot of pressure on me, dog.
Man, dog, to make you be the man who you is, dude. You look how serious you is.
Because she was like, okay, look, you got us, right? All right, but you still do this, and that. So if you want me, right? You want your baby? You want a family?
Right?
Yeah, I want a family.
You want a family?
Okay, then. So well, this and that. You gonna have to quit doing that, or you ain't gonna have me. I'm dead. That's a big ass ultimatum.
Bro,
I'm still young. I'm dead.
man, bro.
You want me to
man, it's worth it.
I was like,
Cause
ooh,
it's
all
something
right.
that she's seeing that's gonna be destructive. This shit gonna be destructive as hell.
I'm like, this
And they
is-
let you get it off for a minute though. That's why they let you get it off.
Yeah.
Cause my thing was tequila. Like my lady was like, dude, you drinking this shit, you like it. I be yelling and shit. She be looking like, what the fuck wrong with you, bro? Like,
Right.
fuck you tripping on?
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what, baby? I had to go to school and they taught me things about myself why I can't drink it because I'll be somebody else. And she was like, man, you keep this shit up, Joe. I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, that was it. That shit probably been like 10 years ago, but I used to love it, but now I don't give a fuck about it because I know that shit is destructive, you know, to me. And hell, she could have just been like, fuck it and dipped or whatever, and I ain't, you know, without even telling me that.
But see,
you
that's
know?
why the Quran teaches us that a man completes himself when he finds him a wife. Because we all
I'm telling you.
180 degrees, but once you find the significant
You
other,
become
it
whole.
completes your circle. Now you're 360.
That's what
You know
I'm
what I'm
saying.
saying? Like-
That's why I was extra proud when you did that because I knew then like you
Yeah.
was gonna be focused on your business, you know, and you always was gonna take care of your family and stuff
sure.
like that. But now you gonna be in a position where you can take care of them and still be able to do you too. You know what
Absolutely.
I'm saying? And you flourishing in there like we was talking about the CDL shit, man. I was like, you like, man, I've been doing that shit 10 years.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? That
For
shit
sure.
is gangster, bro.
Man, thank you, bro.
You feel me?
Thanks, man.
Man, I just, man, want to close, man. Like, cause, man, so we can talk about shit that y'all motherfuckers ain't never gonna hear about. You know what I'm saying? Just gonna get this to y'all right now. Hey man, yo, this ain't gonna be the last time y'all see bro, man.
Absolutely
this ain't gonna be
not.
the last time y'all gonna see me,
I'm
man.
never gonna pull it back up again, man. For
Man,
sure,
you
this my
welcome
dog. I'm coming.
anytime. And when you quit off work, whatever, you let me know after work, whatever. You know, and man, blessings to Allah, man, because the thing was, Joe,
Yes, sir.
on everything when I became a Muslim, right?
And that's something I didn't know. You know, I didn't know.
Right, when you mentioned it right there, kind of, I was like, man, I'm gonna have to close on this, man.
Yes, sir. That's beautiful.
Straight up,
All
man.
I'm getting up.
You know, hey, man, blessings. And like I said, as I develop it, I noticed the Anunnaki when they came down here. The first guy that came down here, name was Allahu,
Yes, sir.
right? And I was like, okay, wow, but we, you know, the creator, we call him Allah, right? The brother. So when I did my Shahada, it was down here with like brothers from Saudi Arabia, over there, Africa, you know, the Mecca people, right? And when I would go to the mosque over here with the minister, right, and going to school and over there, they was black Muslims, you know, and it's a different thing. But
Yeah.
when the old heads, he was like, you know what, brother, because my Muslim name that's going to be, I'm going to wait till I'm 50, then I'm going to change it, right?
Right.
It's Abdul Rahman.
Yes, sir.
And he was like, brother, you the bridge. And I was like, what you talking about, brother? And he was telling me because I associate with these brothers over here, plus I'm over here with these brothers, I can bridge this gap where we all could kind of start seeing eye to eye.
Man, honestly, what you actually seeing taking place with the whole peace movement that's taking
Yeah,
place in
yeah.
Chicago anyway, if
Yeah.
you look at our brother Sadiq and you look at our brother Golden Child, which I have a relationship with the brothers. And man,
Yeah.
they both represent different facets of Islam.
Yeah,
Golden
yeah,
Child
yeah,
being
yeah,
from
yeah.
the Nation of Islam and Sadiq
okay.
representing
Right, like
you
they
know,
would say the Sunni Muslims.
the Sunni. So again, man, it's just
Right, it's interesting to me. It's
Yeah.
and then being
Yeah.
one of the guys, my guys, they don't never think about no peace and righteousness. They don't think about no Minister Farrakhan and nothing like that. Like a lot of the guys, they intelligent, but they direction, like the brothers' direction, kind of always was into that kind of thing.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
when I did that, it kind of saved me in a way because it gave me a spiritual thing to kind of, you know I was bigger than me type of deal. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? And then it's like I feel like that now, like that's kind of something that I will always take because I notice for me, I am a bridge. And it's almost like that's how this is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, bro.
And knowing, like, because they be saying know thyself and things like this, you got to know and understand who you are and then accept who you are. And what I'm noticing is I enjoy that tough shit like that, the toughness of being able to do what other people, they be kind of don't want to do because, like you say, some motherfuckers don't want peace. Some motherfuckers don't know how to, but we can't say that no more because, like we were saying, I do it. I do it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And to have you, come through, bro, man, I love you so much. I'm so proud of you, man.
And honestly, man, I'm going to tell you something, bro. It takes a very, very strong-willed person, a very courageous person to push peace while everybody else around you is being chaotic. You the only, it seems like you're on an island by yourself.
Yeah.
And bro,
yeah.
I can get into some things after, but
yeah,
at the same,
yeah,
bro, I done literally sat in the same room with certain individuals, bro, that's on the opposite side of me, saying, I'm talking about my elders.
Saying,
No,
fuck that shit. Yeah, you was telling me that. You was like, fuck that shit. And that hurt me,
I'm
man.
like,
I'm
damn.
like,
You, my big brother. I look up to you. They look up to me, and I'm telling you, how
Man,
can
that
we
hurt
bring
me,
this
man.
shit to an end?
Yeah.
And some of them be like, hey man, fuck them niggas.
Yeah. And that's sad.
I hope they all die. I was like, damn, really?
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh well, shit. Let them all. I hope they all die.
Man,
I was like, okay.
right, like, damn, bro. Like, where you at with it? Like, And but that's the thing. Like we say, we can't say that no more because we willing to do it.
Yeah.
I do it for one, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because these people is important. These people you saying fuck them, they ain't nothing. These are God. And you know what I'm saying? It's me and your responsibility. Like you say, you step up and you handle it. You know what I'm saying? The best way that you know how. That's all you can do. And like being a bridge, like I say, we did it, bro. Like we did all the anxiety, all whatever. We was all the sleepless nights. I'm writing, thinking what I gotta say to my brother, how I'm gonna come at him, man. You know what I'm saying? How I'm gonna introduce him to the world. It's about you. How I'm gonna introduce you to this damn ladies man world.
Man, thank you, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And man, Joe, man, what we did.
I'm from a place where the youth never been on planes, but they flying bullets. Want to be the next Mr. Big Shot. Not speaking on Billups, loose screws, no need for a flat head of Phillips.
Who has the courage to lead a 34? Everything changes when the trigger pull.
Hey.
The aim is focused
In the wrong direction.
emotions in the wrong place.
Misplaced aggression, showing the session. Men are made, and that's part of the lesson. Division is for the weak, unity is the call. Even while your seat is standing tall, stay on paper like the final call.
Heaven's toolbox.
Where my anger stored, and the heavy sword. A forecast to prepare for storms. Heaven's toolbox, weapons in the box, wisdom in the box.
Chi-town, y'all.
Heaven's toolbox.
Where my anger stored, and the heavy sword. A forecast to prepare for storms. Heaven's toolbox, weapons in the box, wisdom in the box. Heaven's toolbox.
We out.
It take wolves to lead wolves. That's what I'm here for. Lead by example.
What you think, Blacks? Good? Man, love